Okay, this is the IEBC selection panel, and we have just a progress update for you. And my name is Nelson Makanda, the chair of the selection panel. The selection panel for the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission was appointed on the 27th by His Excellency the President through a Gazette notice number 715, and the panel was sworn in and had its first meeting on the 31st of January 2025. And as provided for in the IEBC Act, the selection panel, it says that it shall, within 7 days of its appointment, invite applications from qualified persons. And as a result of this provision, the panel proceeded to call for applications from qualified and interested persons through adverts placed in the print media on Saturday the 1st, and subsequently in the Gazette, Kenya Gazette, on the 3rd February 2025, and it can also be found on the Parliamentary Service Commission website. So far, as at 10th February, which is yesterday, the panel had received 339 applications. The application process is ongoing, and as placed in the advert, it shall expire at 5 p.m. on Saturday, 15th February 2025. In the meantime, the panel is engaging with relevant stakeholders in preparation for the task ahead. The panel would like to express her gratitude to the members of the press, to the public, and the entire Kenyan populace for continuous support, encouragement, and coverage we have received in the last few days. The role of the media in shaping public perception and dialogue cannot be overstated, and we are truly thankful to you for giving us this unwavering support. Finally, the panel reassures the public that in the process of discharging her duties, members are guided by the provisions of the Constitution, the IEBC Act, Cap 7C, as well as other relevant laws, and we will keep to the fidelity of the task that we have been given, and will faithfully discharge it so that we give this country an honorable commission, and a commission that will foster democracy in Kenya. Thank you.
Maybe, Chair, what happens to the initial applicant? There was another application that was already...
By initial, what do you mean?
There were applicants who had done this initially before things turned out.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Any other question?
There was a application.
Okay. Let my vice chair respond to those two questions. Then we will get your question about. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Chair, members of the press. For the first question, this is a new panel. Our expectations are that all applications must fall within the timelines that we have given, meaning that applications start as of when we made the advertisements and will end on 15th when the applications are closing at 5 p.m.
When are we expected to have a commission?
We are expected to have a commission by April, when we shall give the names of the nominees to His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya. So thereafter, the processes that continue are as pertains the law, because the next step is for Parliament, and then from there on, the appointees will take over office. So if we give the names by the 25th of April, it means by May, we should be having a commission in accordance with the law. Thank you very much. Any other question?
There was a petition that was filed against one of the panelists, and I don't know how has that affected your operations, or how are you handling that?
Thank you very much. Matters pertaining to the law, we leave it to the court to make decisions, but as far as we are concerned, there are no injunctions. Therefore, we are continuing with our work with that member until as directed by the court. because this commission, this panel, I apologize, will adhere to the law. But as at now, there's no injunction. So we continue with our work. Thank you.
Looking at the previous commission, maybe are there challenges that you are looking into to ensure that you don't maybe face the similar challenges, or you end up with selecting commissioners who will be facing some challenges in terms of petitions against them? What are you doing about that?
The chairperson of this panel has been very clear and categorical in his statement that we shall adhere to the law. We are also making stakeholder engagements, and to ensure that we capacitate this selection panel, to ensure that we give Kenyans persons that are above reproach and persons that will adhere to the law and will bring back the reputation of IEBC as how Kenyans expect it to be.
Thank you, members of the press. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. I hope that you have been given some lunch as you have stayed around. So that, blessings to you. We'll see you again.
Thank
yes,
you.
yes. Thank you.